good jollof. I've given you some plantain, some puff, some turkey, mixed okra, some egusi, some pounded yam, and suya.
Are we gonna enjoy it?
Are you? That's the thing. When you eat it, you have mouth gasms. So.
That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about.
You enjoy it.
So, welcome back to another episode of Quizine TV, where we quiz the cuisine. That's right. This week we are here in tasty African food to try some Nigerian food. That's right, Nigerian food. I mean, I've been telling you from when we started Quizine, I was like, we've got to try Nigerian. We've got to try Nigerian because I've never tried it before. I've heard raving reviews about how good it is. Our beloved brother-in-law is also Nigerian, and he's been telling us. He's always raving. He's like, you guys got to try Nigerian. So I'm like, fine. That sounds a bit like it. It sounds a bit like it, isn't it? Yeah, I've been working on it. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Tell me what you're looking forward to the most in this. I don't know. I heard a lot about Nigerian stew. I think we got some. We got a lot of different varieties of meats, and we've got your favourite, Martin, tripe. We've got tripe. Tripe was on the card today. He's tried it once before. It was good. So we're gonna go try it again. It was consumable last time we tried it. I'm sure this time it's gonna be very nice. You loved it. Yeah, I mean, for me it was. I think you didn't like it too much. It was nice. Maybe you prefer Nigerian tripe to Nepalese tripe. Maybe. Probably. Nigerians love their spice, so I'm gonna enjoy a lot of that. Yeah, we've been given a warning signal already from the amazing people behind the counter that Nigerian food is spicy. So we're gonna have to keep our wits about us, I think. Yeah. But look, I'm gonna enjoy it. Anyway, listen, our food's ready. Let's go. Back to base. It's a decent looking spread. Interesting looking spread.
What makes this food different to anything we've ever tried is a lot of the stuff that we try from different countries, the ingredient is fundamentally the same, but the flavors are a little bit different, or it's cooked a bit differently. So we would be having a piece of meat, or we would be having a bit of rice that's cooked in a different way. Here, I'm seeing things I didn't know existed.
Nah.
This, I've never seen that in my life. Pounded jam.
I mean, I've seen it. I've never tried it.
I've never seen. I mean, it looks like Play-Doh. It looks like something I would play with. This, the Moi Moi.
I mean,
again, never knew this could even be a thing. These soups, stews, never heard of them, never seen them, and there's a very distinct smell coming out from them as well.
All right, let's go for jollof first.
Let's go for jollof.
Cheers.
That's good jollof. Oh yeah.
That is great jollof. Love the spice.
Very good spice there.
Tomatoed, onion.
Good bit of flavour.
Flavour, just loads of flavour. You can taste that chili kicking through. Honestly, I mean, I love jollof rice. Could have it plain, could have it with whatever.
That chili in that always defines the jollof, doesn't it? That is such a distinct flavour.
That Scotch bonnet.
It's just so nice, strong, potent. Probably one of my favourite rices, you know.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
It's so good. Yes. Do you know what that is?
No idea.
That is
no idea.
The Suya. So, this is a very typical Nigerian way of cooking meat. This is beef in this case. And you see that little thing on the side? This is this special peanut spice that they use. Yeah. And then they basically pepper that all over the suya, the beef. And that is actually a precursor to what you tried in our last video. Remember when I gave you the kalishi?
Yeah, so I've got
jerky.
I've got bad memories of that.
You do. The kalishi basically is suya that's sun dried. Now give it a little bit of spread of that peanut.
Should we put the powder over it?
Let's do it.
It's good. It's good beef. It's the peanut flavour actually does not come through. I think it's quite a light spice.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
The beef is quite tender. Actually, I didn't expect it to be this tender.
It's very tender.
It's quite tender, and it's almost like beef strips.
It's good.
Yeah, I think so too. Can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, next.
We've gone to the big turkey and the mackerel, and what it looks like is cooked in almost similar spices, seasoning, but just two different proteins.
I want a bit of fish.
I'm not a massive fan of turkey, to be fair, but okay. But this is a big turkey. Smells nice.
Smells very mackerel-y.
Cheers. Mackerel-y.
Mackerel-y.
Cheers.
That's very good.
That's very nice.
Oh, that is delicious.
And spicy.
I think mackerel has got such a definitive, strong taste to it. These spices that they've used work really well with it.
I'm gonna put it out there. I feel like this is the same jollof type spice. So you know what they use to spice the jollof rice? Scotch bonnet, a bit of tomato, whatever it is. I feel like that's the marinade that they use for these proteins. Oh, that's nice. Mackerel's
good, isn't it?
really nice.
They're both really nice, cooked very well. I'd say spiced in separate ways, but in ways that really complement the meats.
100%.
Delicious, really, really delicious.
Okay, I think we got to go for the infamous,
The
Moi Moi. The Moi Moi.
Moi Moi.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea what the Moi Moi is.
And I've never seen anything even close to what this is. It's wrapped in
Banana leaves.
banana leaves, and this is actually a form of steamed bean. It's almost like a steamed bean pudding, and it's a mixture of washed and peeled black-eyed peas, onions, and fresh ground red peppers, and it's very protein rich, very high in protein, and you have it as a sort of condiment on the side, if you like, of your main meal.
Condiments.
Another bit of condiment.
I'm going hands.
Ooh.
I'm going hands. You got a spoon?
Oh,
You got a spoon? Is there egg in there?
There's egg in there.
Oh, surprise! 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 There's a boiled egg.
Not bad. It's a bit.
It's actually pretty good.
It just tastes like something very squidgy with
Yeah.
a little bit of subtle spice to it. But are you getting like?
I think that's pretty good.
Are you getting fishy vibes from it? Or is that just...
A little bit, but maybe that's because we had fish. I think it's quite nice.
I just tried it with a bit of boiled egg as well. Very nice. They work together quite well.
Yeah.
It's really strange to me. It's alien. I've never tried it
Yeah.
before.
And nothing. The thing is,
But it's very good.
the thing is, we haven't even tried anything similar either.
Yeah.
If it's like, oh, you tried something similar, you
can't
can
think of
kind of
anything
attach it to a different kind of memory of, oh yeah, it tastes like this. It doesn't taste like anything that we've tried before. Texture's a bit spongy, I think.
yeah.
It's definitely savoury, so it's not sweet, or it doesn't taste sweet. It's got a bit of spice to it.
You got to love the fact that it comes wrapped
Oh, yeah.
in a banana leaf. That's just
Oh
what
yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Makes
Great
it so
surprise.
good.
Great surprise.
Beautiful.
Next. Next.
I think we've got to do stews, haven't we?
What do we have here?
So that is the Nigerian okra soup.
A stew?
Or stew, rather. Yeah, you're right. It's a stew. In there, you've got a bit of prawn as well, some dried prawn.
I think we're for assorted meat, so there should be a meat surprise in there. I mean, it smells fishy.
Does it smell fishy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells a bit
Yeah,
fishy.
it does. It does smell fishy.
I think it's the prawns actually that probably give it.
The dried prawns are quite
pungent.
potent. Should we go for it? Should we try it?
Let's go for it, and we got to do it in traditional style where we tear a bit of this off, dip it in there.
Ooh.
It's almost like mashed potato, but a bit more sticky.
I mean, it's plain as. It's plain
Smells
as.
of absolutely nothing. Right, let's go for it.
Oh my.
Obviously, this is.
This is Martin's slime. He likes slime. Stop that.
let's
We
go.
need to eat. Oh, it's slime. Okay. Very fishy.
That has thrown me off. completely.
Yeah, because that's
The
quite
pounded
dense.
yam is very,
so
very
dense.
I want to try a bit of the meat here. Or the tripe.
Is that
That's
is that a
tripe.
bit tripe?
That is tripe, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just. That's all tripe.
That's a big bit of tripe.
It's a big bit of tripe as well. Let's try and get a bit of. I don't think I'm going to.
Trying to get.
There it is. There's the tripe. Stomach lining. Stomach lining of a cow is what we're about to have.
Alright, let's just try it.
That's the tripe.
That's the meat.
Let's give it a go.
Just get the.
Oh my god.
Why do I do YouTube?
So that was a very unpleasant experience. Oh god.
Let me put it out there, by the way. The beef
Was
it was actually nice.
Oh. What's the verdict?
I didn't like that. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. First try with the pounded yam, very, very good. The meat, very good. I just do not like tripe.
The pungent smell, taste, aroma coming out of it from the prawns is very nice, and we're used to that flavour, as you said. But the tripe, for me, the tripe was just the tripe. Don't go there. Next stew, I think. All right, let's go for the next stew. This is the egusi, also a very popular stew across Nigeria and West Africa. And do you know what makes this distinct from some of the other stews out there? The egusi is actually the name for a seed of plant.
Oh, I know
a
what
particular plant, like squash, melons, bitter gourd. So the seeds are mashed up and then used to make egusi, and that's basically what explains that
kind of graininess.
The grainy texture of it. Yeah.
Actually, at first glance, it looks like soy. Again, mixed meat, no tripe. So
no tripe. Okay.
At the moment, it looks like no tripe.
We're in the clear.
Again, just like the okra stew, very, very authentic to have it with the pounded yam. I actually quite like the pounded yam. I think with curries, with stews, it works well. It worked well with the okra stew.
It's a good sponge.
It really
absorbs the flavour.
It really is a good sponge.
It really does just taste a lot like nothing. Almost
like
the same way rice tastes like
like
nothing, or pasta tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
You really need something with it.
So at first, kind of, the smell is really quite similar to the okra stew. Not as not pungent,
but there's still definitely some sort of dried fish in
obviously, yeah, and you can see off the top, the prawns are here as well. So the dried prawn.
There we go.
So it gives it that distinct smell. Oh,
that's very good.
That's very good.
Oh, that's very good.
That's nice.
The seeds, or the little grainy stuff that we're talking about, it's got like a almost like, imagine if you get like bits of cottage cheese and break it up and then eat it. Right, you know what the texture's like? It's quite like bitty creamy, if you know what I mean. That's the texture that you're getting, but the flavour is very kind of fishy, meaty at the same time, but it's a potent, pungent kind of fish.
Yeah.
Dried fish. So it's similar to, I'm guessing the base is quite similar to the okra stew that we had, because the flavours are very, very similar.
Yeah, 100%. I think, bar the jollof, which is the familiar one, this would probably be my favourite.
The final thing, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, second to final thing, because we've got you a special snack.
Oh, have you?
A special Nigerian snack that we're going to try afterwards. But before we do that,
in between the dessert, main course, and very popular with Nigerian cuisine, known as
the puff puff.
The puff puff.
This is very common actually across other parts of Africa, Sudan, for example, Liberia. It's not really enjoyed as a dessert, I don't think, but it's got the sweet kind of vibes to it.
It's like the in-between, you can have it aside, almost like a bread, but it's just got a sweet vibe to it.
It smells nice.
Yeah, let's
go.
Oh! Donut.
That's lovely.
Donut.
I mean, that's a fried piece of bread. You're never going wrong with that. You're never going wrong with that.
Lovely, fried piece of bread.
Oh yeah. Quite stretchy. Quite elasticy.
It's sweet.
A lovely donut sweetness to it.
It's delicious.
But, like, not too sweet. It doesn't even feel that oily, to be fair, where it's making me feel uncomfortable. It's very good. So now we've cleared up with all the main food.
Yeah.
I promised you, I got you a special snack. A special Nigerian, but also African snack. This is called the chin chin. Basically, it's a fried good. It's made of, like, the usual stuff that you'll use in biscuit, really, which is just like, flour, butter, bit of water, all that kind of stuff. And then it's just fried. And the shape differs across the different African countries you go to.
Yeah, good. Now, I mean, it's a biscuit.
It's
a small biscuit.
It's quite addictive.
And it's quite addictive. It's quite Moorish.
Oh, what are you doing? Got it in my eye. Oh,
it's quite Moorish.
That's gonna hurt
so
tomorrow.
Once you have one, you just kind of bang this out. I can imagine this at the side of a bowl, in the living room. People just pop in these. It's nice and buttery. It's crunchy. It's actually a good size, a good shape. So I feel like, obviously, there's not very many people that can have one. You can take like a handful. You have it almost like peanuts or something like that.
And it's the perfect sweet spot between not too sweet and not too savory.
It's not like
it's like in the middle. So that's our Nigerian meal complete. Bit different. We had it at home this time. What is your verdict?
Different. Very, very different. I think we said it from the offset. Nothing was familiar, or nothing. Firstly, nothing looked familiar. Nothing smelt familiar, and I can tell you, nothing tasted familiar.
No, definitely.
However, in saying that, the taste was very interesting, powerful, bold flavors, bold taste, and I can really kind of imagine having it like as a wholesome meal.
Yeah, I think we got a very good spread. We got a real taste of that authentic Nigerian cuisine, which obviously is what we're all about.
I'll pose the question to you, Martin. What was your favorite dish?
I think I'm gonna go for the turkey. Actually, I actually really like the turkey.
Yeah.
The amazing spice that you use for the rice. They took that and just smothered the turkey with it.
Marinated the turkey.
And it was delicious. And I also quite like the moi moi. That was very new, very different. And then a bit of a pleasant surprise.
With the egg.
Almost a Kinder surprise. There's an egg in the middle of the moi moi, which made it, all the more special. But I'd say between those two, they were quite new, quite fresh.
What was your least favourite?
Oof. I'm going to have to go for the tripe. I hate to say. I mean, the actual soup, the actual
okra
stew was good.
I
like okra.
But the
tripe. Like, dried fish. But the tripe in there sent me somewhere else.
Thank you for watching our video. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notifications on. I hope you enjoyed it this time round. Nigerian cuisine. It was good. Until next time. Bye.